haven't really been recording much after leaving Louisiana and heading into Texas because there was a lot of things going on and it's our first time doing van life. It's actually not as easy as people think, and it's not as luxurious as people think. The issue we're having is the temperature of the van when it's at night. It is pretty hot because down in the south in the summer and heading into fall right now, it is still super hot. It's still in the 90s, and the van still keeps its temperature within high 80s to 90, which isn't that great even with the max air fan and a big fan. It's just blowing around hot air, which is not that great. What we decided to do instead is we found something online that shows the perfect temperature road trip around the entire US type of thing, and it is keeping within the 70-degree temperatures, which is pretty nice. After leaving Louisiana, we headed into Houston and did some errands, and then we pretty much just headed up north, and now we are in Amarillo. It is one of the cities in Texas, and it's not like super big. It is the 14th biggest city. Amarillo is home to the Big Texan Steakhouse, which gives you a free 72-ounce steak if you could finish the steak dinner within an hour. That is a pretty big steak, and I know I can't do it, so I'm not even gonna try. It is really windy in a way, but we're gonna do this. This right here is the Cadillac Ranch. It has just cars that is there. It's art, and you could bring your own spray paint and you can spray whatever you want on it. There's just people tagging all over the ground as well, so I guess you can do that as well. I don't know. This is all free. All you need to really do is just buy spray paint, and that's it. There's a total of 10 of these Cadillacs out here just for you to spray paint. But like me, I bought 2, but I'm not gonna use them all. So for me, I'm just gonna leave it here for anyone that wants to use. Maybe someone might actually find it. Maybe someone's gonna use it, because there's a lot of people that will come over here anyway. All of these are just dripping in paint because there's always constantly someone spraying another layer of paint over this. If you're trying to touch this and take pictures where you're touching this, make sure the paint is actually dry in the area that you're trying to, because if not, you're gonna ruin your clothing. You could be like those guys up on the Cadillacs. All right, now we are heading to the Texas Information Center because it is free parking, and we're gonna stay there overnight. We're gonna make dinner, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna go to the canyon. This is the first outlook after going through the entrance, and you can see everything from up here. But to see even more, you're gonna have to keep driving down. The decline is pretty steep in a way, not like super steep, but it's like 10% or so. So you gotta just keep that brake on or just use really low gear depending on what vehicle you have. All right, we just parked our van right back there, and now we're gonna hit up one of the trails. Someone that just finished the trail told us to put on mosquito spray, so we just did. And even though it says closed toe shoe, I think I'm good with these Chacos. So I'm gonna see how well that's gonna go. Sunflower trail for sure, but some of these look kind of dead. Lots of cactuses around. Well, this is a little wet, but it's not that bad. I think this might be clay or something. This is kind of slippery right here. Whew. I wish this was a little bit more dry. What?
My shoe came off.
Ah, you slipped.
Look at this.
This is all wet.
I personally don't want to touch a tick or a mosquito.
I'm slipping. Okay, we're gonna change to a different trail because pretty slippery here. Hopefully a different trail might be a little bit better. But look at my shoe. Like, oh man. We didn't finish that trail, but we also haven't eaten yet. So we just stopped by one of the day parking areas, and there's a bathroom just right out here. We just parked right there, and we're just gonna make some food, clean up and stuff before we head to a different trail. Oh, that's pretty cool. They actually have sunscreen right here. What is that? I think that's the Roadrunner. That's the greater Roadrunner right there. With like a big worm. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, so we just finished eating. Took a little break. And now we're just gonna head through the trail that we're just parked at where the picnic area is.